Hi Aries, Josie K here. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Thank you so very much to my subscribers, those whom by which have been coming to me for readings, donations, shares, comments, likes, subscribes. Thank you very much. You guys are the best. All right, so I decided for a couple reasons to lay the cards out in a way where people can see how I do this. And the procedure, the different ways, so we can kind of, I don't know, look at things from a different perspective. Maybe this will help people because I do feel like we do get to know the cards according to what the author intended, and then you become connected to the cards in a way by which they mean something different to each person. Each person has an individual soul connection with the cards. Therefore, over a period of time, this relationship with the energy of each deck is very different from the other. Okay, so I thought this could be kind of a good learning course for those who are wanting to know more about how to read. So Aries, let's get started with you. These are the energies that will be around you and available to you to work with on into and through the end of the month. So today is April 22nd. New direction, new ideas, new paths, new perspectives. Okay? So with the first Lenormand deck, we have got communication via community, society, social media, family, just a group of people. And this Aries is looking at the next chapter. What do I want to create in my life next at this time? So we do a 5-card spread to clarify. What is it you want to do as you move into and through the year, of 2019? Now is the time to get out and communicate, right? Update that CV resume. Talk to people so you can recognize and learn the wisdom you need to move into the next chapter. Yes, because we do have an Aries energy here who's been dealing with the mountain energies, which represents obstacles. Trying to sweep away from obstacles. Trying to sweep away from this desire to feel as though there is something better at a distance. Maybe at some point this Aries was receiving kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and or reason to celebrate in connection to a situation that involved children and or a very playful connection. Yeah, some Aries, this Aries for this general reading, was thinking that someone was their soulmate. And the tree to me represents a spiritual transformation of where is this going long term? What have I learned at this point? Am I going to be moving forward or not? See, with the moon and the dice, you've got, should I roll the dice and take a risk or not? Because when the moon shows up, this is energies of illusion and confusion, trying to get to the truth of the situation. Do I want to continue to roll the dice and figure that out? Because I am tired when it comes to this confusion. If this is financial, the fish can represent finances, getting to the truth of how am I going to create or rise to a higher level of pay. Maybe somebody just wants to start a hobby, gift, talent, or skill at this time, and they're trying to figure out which direction that may go. So from the 22nd, probably on into and through about the 24th, maybe the 25th of April 2019, we do have somebody thinking about a commitment, partnership, or contract. What do or who do I devote myself to? Which situation do I devote myself to? Which person do I want to give my heart to? And or are they devoting themselves to a commitment, partnership, or contract? So you may be dealing with someone that's contemplating a contract or is going through some form of change, and you're trying to see if they are going to devote themselves to what you are manifesting, what you want to manifest. Okay, so in the next, we'll say the next 8 days, we have got an Aries who's thinking about communicating, texting, talking, tweeting with another. And by the end of the month saying, you know, I've been hoping, wishing, and praying for Spirit to make this wish come true with the star card energy here. But now I'm going to bring a quick and swift ending to this wish of wanting to communicate, of are they devoted, of do I move forward and create a commitment, partnership, or contract in this new chapter, this next chapter of my life as I go on into and through the year of 2019. Okay, so we've got the second Lenormand deck. I am someone who likes to clarify until I get the whole entire picture. So that is why I lay so many out, and I continue until I start to see confirmation or even like a circle saying, okay, that's the end of the read. All right, so we've got the first 3 days or so from watching this video, somebody thinking about a commitment, partnership, or contract. But there are sly and cunning behaviors here with the fox energy. So is someone else being completely honest? Are they wanting to truly devote themselves? What is the truth to the situation? Because I'm feeling very cloudy and confused, even within the next week I'm feeling. So, but by around 8 days or so from now, this Aries is going to be thinking about texting, talking, tweeting. Am I moving on to greener pastures? Are there greener pastures elsewhere is what I'm hearing. So by the end of April 2019, we've got hopes, wishes, and prayers when it comes to the home environment. Making changes to and within the home environment, maybe working on the home environment, thinking about new hopes, wishes, prayers, dreams when it comes to maybe a home business, or a move when it comes to a home or business. So for clarification, by the end of April 2019, somebody was hoping, wishing, and praying to come into connection with this well-dressed masculine gentleman energy, but they're starting to think, you know what, I'm not wishing for that anymore. I'm not wishing to go elsewhere and connect with this person and play house. Sorry, I normally don't say that, but those are the messages I am receiving. So I've been guided, and within each reading, I just go to the Oracle and or Tarot deck that pulls me in some way. Okay, so we have somebody running in quickly and or passionately with the King of Wands energies, or an Aries who's saying, I'm going to get excited about a new direction. I'm going to create something. I'm going to work on my finances. I'm going to put my priorities in order when it comes to my own personal journey. And look at this. In the center of the circle spread, using the Tarot of Dreams deck, we have got Spirit's advice saying in the next, I feel from here on out, Aries, now is the time to just really think about what you put a lot of energy into. Take a lot of time to rest at this time so that you can decide, do I want to move forward? Is what I'm thinking, this bigger, better business or home situation, a reality? Or have I put 3 of my 4 swords into some form of battle whereby I'm starting to think about, do I use my final sword, as I feel there's a lot of exhaustion here, and try to manifest this palace of coins, this money, this business, this better financially abundant and secure path ahead. So in the relationship sector, we have the Queen of Wands energies. That's you, Aries. This is about, I'm going to set goals and meet goals and create my own financial abundance, security, and or stability as I'm putting something to the side. I need to think about something. I need to rest. I need to take my mind off it, right? So day to day in the creative aspects position, we have the Two of Swords energy. Speaking of, do I cut away from the situation? Do I take off the blindfold and honor the truth of the situation and lay down that final sword? Creating the truth within, as this Aries is being guided to rest and think about how to manifest happiness, joy, peace, prosperity, good health in their current journey. You know, we all need to focus on working on our own path, right? Because everybody else's is taken. So in the actions position, it's about the Chariot. As a major arcana, Spirit is saying, I'm going to guide you into a path whereby you can recognize financial success, abundance, security, stability, and joy. In the emotional aspects position of the circle spread, we've got the Seven of Cups. So I think this Aries in the end of April 2019 is really thinking about, emotionally, my cups are empty. Emotionally, this is about fantasy and illusion. Emotionally, I need to honor my truth and cut away from that which does not serve me, so that I can take action with the Chariot energies to move into a new direction. Some may be thinking about, do I or do I not move into the direction of someone who has Cancer in their chart? Or do I just figure out how to take this energy of illusion and confusion and turn it into creativity? How should I set goals and meet goals and manifest financial abundance, security, joy, and happiness in my current journey? Subconsciously, this Aries is being guided to focus on the fact that there is an Ace of Wands in your reading, a gift from the universe when it comes to something whereby you can put this passionate energy into. Finances, starting a small business, day to day, observing someone who may be coming towards you with a lot of playful energy. Day to day, taking time to think about honoring your truth and maybe even speaking your truth to someone by the end of the month. Yeah, so in the inner strengths position, this Aries is being guided to have the strength to set goals and meet goals that will help for them to burn away from the past, the stagnation, and to move towards success in whatever that means to this Aries in their own personal journey. A lot of people were trying to find happiness, joy, and fulfillment elsewhere and weren't respecting the paths by which they've already been blessed with. So in a 3-card summary, they're saying in the next 3, 4, 5 days, there could be an Aries who has been or is being guided to, yes, go within and focus on your own success. You have the energies of the Six of Wands here saying that if you do so, you will start to see success. As you get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined about how you're building your own personal empire, this process of focusing on your own path is going to help for you to come to a very spiritual transformation and understanding whereby you can let something go. This tower isn't crumbling. It's actually, after the storm is passing and the sun comes out, it's recognizing that it has grown and become a more beautiful person. They've learned to be stronger. Someone may be talking to them who's in a leadership position who brings them the reality of a situation, or they're coming, I feel like more this Aries is coming to the realization that they can give birth to their own peace, joy, and happiness right where they are at. Yes, and the High Priestess is here to bring the truth to the situation as to why there is so much pain here, and is saying, let the swords dissipate. Stand up and recognize the experience, the lesson that you learned, so that you can now cut away from, in your creative aspects position, that which didn't serve you. It just kept you stuck. It kept you thinking. For some, where's that card? Okay, they're telling me to move on. All right, so in the next 7, 8, and then maybe 9 days, this Aries, again, is being guided with the Hanging Man energies, with spiritual assistance, to really stop and look at things from every perspective. Do you want to continue down this path that has been rather burdensome? How do I speak my truth and move into a brand new direction whereby a previous experience has gone full circle? It's time for completion. It's time to be clear with others, to speak my truth, and to cut away from those who leave me stuck, those who affect me in a way whereby I have been too much up in my head. Now I need to look at my opportunities ahead and step through the portal of this major arcana, the World card. I'm now in control of my truth, and I'm stepping into a new direction. Spirit's saying we're going to give you the strength. At this time, Aries, with the 8 of Pentacles or coins energies, to research how far you've come and what you've learned, to focus on the Palace of Swords energies, on what makes you happy in the financial area, creative area. Yes, we have an Aries that's just tired of fighting some form of battle, and they're making a decision as their ship is coming in. It's almost like, gosh, does this person come in? They may. Or you may receive some form of playful communication about some form of adventure or forward movement. But Spirit's saying, remember, we're trying to guide you into a brand new path. If you were with a fire sign and you were thinking about leaving that fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, for some, Spirit's asking this Aries to put the energy into that partnership, to go through a bit of a rebirth, recognize what the lesson was. Spirit's going to help this Aries with the major arcana, again, judgment, to make the right decision. Even if someone comes in a playful way, acting like their heart is open, much more than it was. Look at that. This Aries has become trapped and or stuck because they're dealing with someone who has the 7 of Swords energies. Sly and cunning behavior. Or this Aries is finally saying by the end of April 2019, no longer with the 8 of Swords, which is actually a figment of our imagination, am I going to let myself remain stuck here. I'm going to sneak away from the situation altogether because of the pain of the swords. I'm going to honor my truth and make the best decision. Put my energy, my passionate energy, back into the creativity of something tied to finances or just contentment when it comes to the home environment. Putting that passionate, exciting energy back into the path of those whom love you. Oh, and this is what I was going to say. Gosh darn it, I wish I would have said it. I felt the energies of an older earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, that this Aries may have been in connection with at some point. But again, I think Spirit is really guiding this Aries to go towards the fire sign. So if you were walking away and you're starting to think, maybe I should go backwards, now's the time. Recognize what it is with the 3 of Swords, again, that has caused sadness, worry, regret, fear, discontent. And know that Spirit's giving you the major arcana, the Death card, after thinking for a while, to help you to bring an end to what was, so that you can move towards your goals and intentions, so that you can trust in Spirit in your inner strength's position, make new wishes, goals, and intentions come true at this time. Yeah, so somebody's come out of a situation and now they're being guided to start something new in their life, because they're saying it will put you, Aries, in the position of the 9 of Coins. Contentment, happiness, fulfillment, not only when it comes to finances, but when it comes to speaking your truth to others about karmic situations that this Aries has learned from. You will be able to manifest great success in the financial area, in the creative area, if you want to start a small business, however that may apply. And see, in the end, that's what this Aries is coming to realization of, is that someone needs to be cut out. Someone needs to be left behind so that they can move towards a reason to celebrate and new wishes coming true. Now, some may be traveling to meet up with, can't ignore the major arcana, the star, which represents Aquarius. There may be some travel here in connection with an Aquarius, and this Aries also doesn't know exactly how to handle a situation. But this is what the Aries is being guided to figure out. Take off the blindfold, honor your truth, and cut away from anyone who is not being completely honest. That gives you the Three of Swords energies of heartache. Once you work through that, Aries, you are going to step into an exciting new path, or step back into what was and recognize the lesson. Oh my gosh, beautiful. So I just shuffled the Archangel Michael Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and you are receiving, Aries, a favorable outcome. So there's your guarantee. If you walk the right path and you walk in the highest, best path when it comes to the karmic wheel, your wheel of fortune is going to help you to move into a brand new beginning that has a favorable outcome. Beautiful. So thank you for the beautiful outcome to the situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me to trust and to have faith at this time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and or subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below. Take care, and God bless.